argument of an hour on the other two mandates where the government is seeking relief and we're seeking relief on the other one, the court has narrowed it to two types of buckets of plaintiffs. And this is for efficiency. So one is the state attorneys general who are challenging the mandate on a host of reasons, including the ones I mentioned, but also that police power issue that is reserved to the states. So in other words, don't impinge on our powers. And the other is one large coalition group of multiple plaintiffs that in turn represent thousands and thousands of American businesses. So they figure in 1 hour they're going to hear from basically 75% of America in one fell swoop. So I think it is efficient. I am disappointed to not be able to argue. Our client has between 100 and 200 employees. So I suspect that went into the consideration of how many people get to argue and who they are. So that said, we are cheering for them 100%. And in addition to those two parties arguing this case, there are dozens and dozens of amicus briefs that are going to be filed pro and con. I mean, I get a request for an amicus brief every few minutes, it seems, in my email. And so we've been working throughout the holidays to talk to those parties who want to file briefs. And they're pretty much going to be allowed to do it, in my opinion.
Yes. Okay, good. And just finally, very quickly, Harmeet, how soon do you expect a decision after the arguments?
Given the very quick timing and given the fact that the court is clearly aware that the mandate itself is supposed to go into effect the following week, I suspect that that law clerks have been told to cancel their holiday plans and forget about that New Year's Eve party, cancel Santa, and they're probably already working on the dueling opinion. I rather suspect that if we're going to have a rapid ruling after the hearing.
Well, Harmeet, I can't tell you how much we appreciate your expertise and your time today. Harmeet Dillon, thank you so much. I'm Monica Crowley, back in a flash.
Broadcasting coast to coast, border to border, and all over America. This is the Sean Hannity Show.
KSVP AM 990 and 93.7 FM.
You just don't vote in November. You vote every single month with the money that you spend and the companies that you spend it with. Now, if you're still a customer of one of those large, overpriced wireless carriers, well, you're also supporting the candidates and issues that they donate to. Now, you're funding a leftist agenda that they're pushing. Now, if their values do not align with yours, I've got the perfect solution, and that's Pure Talk. As I've said, Pure Talk, they use the exact same 5G network and cell towers as those companies, but with the peace of mind that you're supporting a veteran-run business with employees right here in the USA. Now, this is one monthly bill you'll be proud to pay, and by the way, it'll probably be about half of what your current cell phone bill is because the average family saves over $800 a year. From your cell phone, just dial pound 250 and say the keyword save now, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Pound 250 on your cell, keyword save now from our friends at Pure Talk. That's pound 250, keyword save now.
You've been lied to. Lied to by corrupt Washington politicians and the Wall Street propaganda machine. Hi, I'm Inc. magazine best-selling author Brett Kitchen, and I want to give you a free copy of my brand new book, Wealth Beyond Wall Street, because we all know another market crash could be right around the corner. After losing 35% in my IRA in the crash years ago, I said enough, and since then I discovered a way to grow money potentially double digits, reduce taxes dramatically, and also have my money protected when the next stock market crash hits. When the next market crash hits, you lose nothing. Call Wealth Beyond Wall Street now to get your free copy and talk with a specialist to discover this little-known strategy to get potential double-digit growth during good years and never lose when the next stock market crash hits, all while building a tax-advantaged retirement. Call 800-908-1616 to discover this asset that people like Walt Disney and J.C. Penney use to grow wealthy. Plus, get one of just 97 free books left. We even cover shipping and handling, no credit card required. Call 800-908-1616. That's 800-908-1616, 1-800-908-1616.
Morning, Mama. How you feeling?
Great, and I'm ready for you today.
I'm checking in on you. Morning meditation?
Check.
Dressed and ready to work out?
Check.
Check your blood pressure yet?
And check.
Boom! Great job, Mom. And about those gold earrings?
No, ma'am.
Now more than ever, it's important that we protect our hearts and the hearts of those we love. Monitor your blood pressure daily and help each other stay motivated. Rally your squad to take the online pledge at releasethepressure.org. Brought to you by the Release the Pressure Coalition and the Ad Council.
I left the military with a traumatic brain injury. I came home to fight depression, anxiety, and alcohol.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
I'm Adam Greathouse, Army veteran.
DAV helps veterans get the benefits they've earned.
With DAV's help, I built a new life for myself.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories, great and small.
My victory is just experiencing life.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Hey, so what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy song, of course.
You can run, but you can't drive high. You can run, but you can't drive high.
Friendly reminder, don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on KSBP AM and FM and at KSBPTV.com. Bulldog Basketball is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? La Fonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on KSBP AM and FM and at KSBPTV.com. Bulldog Basketball is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia General Hospital, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Kane Electric Supply, Castle Rentals, Catalyst Church, Central Valley Electric, Cisco Equipment, Crouch Plumbing, Deans Incorporated, Brandon Williams and Farm Bureau Insurance, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Ross Mortgage, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, KFC of Artesia, Incredible Printing, J.S. Warden Son Insurance Agency, J&J Home Care, La Fonda, New Hope Baptist Church, Pop's Diner, Smile Expressions, Saudi Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Tate Branch of Artesia, TMJ Auto, and Western Bank. Now, on to the action.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? La Fonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor and a PTO Quick Connect that hooks up rear implements with a single click. John runs with us because to him, there's nothing more important than connecting with the land. Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear John's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Don't miss out on all the high-flying action as your ENMU Greyhound men's and women's basketball teams continue their journey towards a bid in the Lone Star Conference postseason tournament. Your Greyhounds are home Thursday, January 20th at 5 and 7:30 p.m. versus St. Mary's, and continue their home weekend Saturday, January 22nd at 2 and 4 against St. Edwards. Tickets are only $5 per person. Kids 8 and under are free. Visit goeasternathletics.com for more information. Eastern New Mexico University men's and women's basketball. All in.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy, Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood furniture, beautiful decor from the Southwest and beyond, and quality outdoor furniture and accessories that are built to last a lifetime. At Casa Decor, they have over 10,000 square feet of showroom for everything you need. Casa Decor opens 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5 at 1214 Meacham Drive in Ruidoso, or online at casadecorruidoso.com. Proud supporter of local high school sports.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
Bulldog fans, Joe be huddling here again with Coach Mondragon, the head coach of the Artesia boys basketball team. And, Coach, coming off the break this week, but let's talk about the second week of the break. You guys went over to the Hobbs Holiday Tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's always, it's unique playing over Christmas. It's always kind of tough sometimes just getting your guys, away from mom and dad for a little bit. And then the day after Christmas, you kind of want to celebrate, eat a little more turkey, eat a little more. And our guys, we were grinding. We opened up with Gallup, played a decent first half, got cold, really didn't shoot the ball well all week. Kind of got down and then just did some uncharacteristic things, ended up losing that game. And then came out the next morning against Mayfield. Again, till the 2 halves, thought we played really good at spots and then struggled in spots, and then nicely finished up against another 4A school, which is Milwaukee, which we'll see again this week, and won handily. But we had to play at 9:45 in the morning, two mornings in a row. Got to get these guys used to playing in the morning because state tournament hit, it may happen. We make it the 8 o'clock game. So a lot of growing to do, a lot of maturity to do. I thought we got better. I thought we improved. Definitely a lot of things we got to get better on. Definitely wasn't happy with the losses, but definitely just really pleased with the way our guys are continuing to learn, continuing to get better, buy into that process, and find a way to win the last game, which is always nice.
Well, the Hobbs Holiday Tournament's always loaded up with great teams. You guys got to see some good competition. Didn't come out the wins the way you wanted it, but as you said, got some experience in the morning, got some experience. Y'all stayed over there, I think, didn't you?
Sir.
Stayed in Hobbs, you stayed away from home, and all those things go well towards the state tournament. Well, this week, you talked a little bit about it already, but let's talk about it. You got 3 games, you got a home game, and then you're on the road again. So you start out Tuesday night, tomorrow night with Carlsbad.
Yeah, you go back to that game right before Christmas, lost by 2, and their gym very hostile. It's the Eddie County war, Joby. You can't get up for that. You can't get your kids excited about that. The communities get behind you. It's just a fun game. Great opportunity. I think they're like 10-2 right now. Very good basketball team, very big, very athletic, going to make us better, going to help us improve. Just come. Big thing for us is finding to put 4 consistent quarters of basketball together. We haven't done it very good all year long. We want to just win each possession, win each quarter, and then the end will take care of itself. So looking for it. It's a fun one. I know our guys are excited, and we've got some more practice. We're getting where we need to be. So a good game to come home, and we owe them one. So hopefully we can take care of them here at home.
Well, it was a great atmosphere in Carlsbad, and looking for the same here at the pit.
Yes,
and
sir.
like you said, get the victory here at home. And then this weekend, you travel going back. You're going to get to play Milwaukee again. You played them over in Hobbs.
Yes, sir.
And then on Saturday, you're going to go to Los Alamos. So those 2 schools up there close to each other. But a good test this weekend.
Yeah, another one. We've been road warriors. We haven't been home in a month. It's our first game in a month at home Tuesday. And then we get on the road again against a Milwaukee team we just played. And again, Joby, it's not about who we're playing. It's about us doing what we do.
Yeah.
Taking care of the ball, rebounding, playing defense, playing hard, being consistent. And that's something we've got to really, really focus on, really get better at. Going to be on the road, got another night trip, get to take the JV with us this time. And that's, again, a part of that process of getting state tournament ready. To win a state tournament, you got to stay in a hotel 3-4 nights. You got to handle the trip. So all these trips allow us to do that. And then Los Alamos, I don't know much about them. They've been playing well. They've got some wins. They're ranked ahead of us, I think. So 2 big 4A games for us on the road. Go and get better, find ways to win on the road.
All right, Coach. Well, tomorrow night, fans, the JV starts at what time?
JV, well, actually got 3 games. JVB's going to be playing.
Okay.
Tomorrow. So JVB plays at 4 in the Red Brick, JV at 5:30 in the Red Brick, and then varsity here, where our girls JV will be here at 4, and then varsity at 5:30. So a lot of basketball tomorrow.
A lot of basketball games, fans. We want you to encourage you to come out. You got games at the Red Brick Gym, and then you got the 2 varsity games, plus the girls JV here at the pit. The girls at the pit will be at 4. The JVB at 4 at the Red Brick. To reiterate what you said,
sir. Yes, sir.
5:30 Red Brick is JVA for the boys. 5:30 here, the girls varsity, and then followed by you guys, the nightcap against Carlsbad. A very good team. If you missed that team, if you weren't able to go to Carlsbad or you missed it here on KSVP, great atmosphere, great game.
Yes,
looking forward to. They are big, like you said. They kind of got you guys outside.
6'8", 6'7", I think.
When I was on the radio there in Carlsbad, Coach, I'll tell you what I said. I said I think at one point they had every guy on our court outmatched by 5 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Every position.
But that shows you the toughness we got.
Yes,
too,
absolutely.
So we're right there. I'm looking forward to these guys. We're going to be tough. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about that. It just looked strange because there was one point where and they may not have been 5 inches each, but it was a big size difference.
I think you add them up, it should have been 5.
Right. So. All right, Coach. Well, good luck tomorrow night. Fans, make sure you come out here and watch these boys, cheer them on and their coaching staff. If you cannot make it, we'll have it live on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. See you at the pit.
Hi, it's Maria.
I'm Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group.
Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look?
Well, look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs.
That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long.
And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire images. We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps, that's not a problem.
Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
Please pardon our dust as we move to our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment rooms, lab, x-ray, and larger kennels. We're so excited to be moving into our new facility, and we look forward to being better able to help care for your pets. Artesia Animal Clinic, now moving into our new clinic in the same location, 110 West Mahone, just north of Artesia Ford Sales.
ENMU Roswell welcomes new and returning students to register online and on campus for the coming spring 2022 semester. Prepare for brighter days ahead and learn essential career skills in arts and sciences, technical and health education right here at home. Classes start January 18th. Call 575-624-7000 or log on to roswell.enmu.edu.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent to own or 90 days same as cash on all items.
My name is Michael Malone. I'm a junior. My parents are Cynthia Morales and Michael Malone. Other activities I'm involved in school are probably just track other than this. And, my favorite college basketball team, I don't really have one. So I prefer North Carolina. And my favorite NBA team is the Chicago Bulls. And I love being a Bulldog because I just learn so many new things every day and just learn from my mistakes and just get better.
Hey
Bulldog fans. Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, till it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here live. We are in Los Alamos country. Los Alamos High School. The Artesia Bulldogs being hosted by the Hilltoppers. In the second game of the weekend for the Bulldogs, and they've got been traveling a lot, but they are now, well, no, they got another road trip next week. I was going to say now they're going to be home for a while, but that's not the case. In any case, the teams are being introduced. And I'm going to go ahead and do that as well for the Los Alamos Hilltoppers. Let's see here. Number 1, Nico Garcia, starting. Number 5, Joshua Woodson. Number 11, Wesley Stanfield. Number 21, Roland Esch. And number 30, Elijah Ortiz. Those are the starters for the Hilltoppers. For the Artesia Bulldogs, it'll be Nick Sanchez, Cameron Thorpe, Riley Jarrett, Jake Barrera, and Darius Bishop. So we're ready to go here as both teams coming out of their huddles, coming onto the floor. And the officials getting in their spots. The official with the ball that's going to do the jump just now got out there. So a big team here. The Hilltoppers coming in 7-5. The Bulldogs 7-6. Very similar records. And here comes the jump. It's up. It's going to be won by the Hilltoppers. Number 21. He was 6'4", Roland Eck. He gets it to number 5, Woodson, and they're underway. Over to Eck. There's going to be a big-time block as trying to get around that screen was Jake Barrera. And that foul called on Elijah Ortiz. His first and the first team foul. And they're not putting the players or their fouls or anything up on the board yet. I don't know. Stolen away. The Bulldogs turn it over. Wesley Stanfield takes it. He goes the other way. There's those quick hands of Nick Sanchez as he strips it as he goes up to shoot. It does remain Hilltopper ball, but not a layup and not a foul. Good job there by Nick Sanchez. So Hilltoppers Woodson to get it in. He gets it out to number 30. He puts up the shot, and it's going to be off the rim, no good. And a good big rebound there for Riley Jarrett. That was Ortiz who took the long three-point shot. Now Jarrett down on the other end gets it to Thorpe on the left side. Up top to Bishop. Now he'll get it to Sanchez. The Bulldogs will reset. Man-to-man defense here. Sanchez to Jarrett, now to Thorpe. Cameron looking. Bounce pass to Barrera. He's got a wide open three. And he knocks it down. Jake Barrera with the first bucket of the ball game. 3-0. Artesia up ahead, come quickly. As number 30, nobody was on him. Bulldogs looked confused there for a minute. Now that everybody covered. And the Hilltoppers didn't take advantage of it. They just get it back outside, and Garcia with it now goes out top to Stanfield. Swings it over to Woodson. Woodson to Ortiz on the baseline. Back to Garcia. Now back to Ortiz. And now they get it outside to Woodson. Picked up by Barrera. Working down in the post. Shot up and shot good for Elijah Ortiz. The score 3-2. 6:24 and counting here. Sanchez looks at a three, doesn't take it, gets it to Thorpe in the corner. Actually from, and Thorpe's going to go up. His shot is blocked. That pass from Jared to Thorpe. Thorpe went down the baseline. Shot is blocked. Coming out of there with it was the Hilltoppers, so now they'll set up. Looking to go around the screen was the Hilltoppers. Long three-point shot goes up, and Bishop will come down with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Nick. Nick Sanchez across the timeline picked up.
have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tabranch.com.
Well, Bulldog fans, the idiot producer named Joby Hodling had something messed up and we lost audio, but I think we're back now. And so thank you for hanging in there with us. I think the video was still going, but we lost the radio. I believe we are back. So the score here, 12-5 in favor of the Hilltoppers. We're in the first period still. And at the line to shoot, and I just missed what happened because I was trying to fix the issues I was having. Did we have a technical foul on, do you know who? I'm thinking it may have been on number 23 for the Bulldogs because they've got their stuff up on the board, and so that would have been on Michael Malone. That's the only one that has a foul. Oh, that's not true. Number 24 has a foul too, which is Jake Barrera. So either Malone or Barrera. Free throw 15-5 as the Hilltoppers have it back now with the final 30 seconds. Get it over into the corner. Now back out top to number 33, Geiger. Works it to Stanfield. He goes into the lane. His shot up, no good. Coming out of there with the rebound was Jake Barrera. He'll push it up the court with 15 seconds. Turns and looks and finds Wesson, who had checked in while I was trying to get stuff fixed. Diego goes to the right side. Swings it over to Thorpe. Now to Malone. Down to 5, 4. Malone's going to shoot a long 3. Off the rim, no good. Wesson gets the ball. Needs to shoot, but he's just pushing out of bounds. So at the end of one, the score 13-5. The Artesia Bulldogs down by 8. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be back right here on KSVP Radio now that we're back up and KSVPTV.com.
Chaos Cafe is the place to kick your taste buds in the face. With some of the best food around, including a big breakfast that can scratch that itch. Whether you're fiending for French toast or begging for biscuits, they've got you covered. Plus, great lunch specials, signature burgers, and some of the most satisfying portions in the galaxy. Chaos Cafe backs the Bulldogs and the student athletes that work hard and play harder. Open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 till 2 at 501 South 1st in Artesia. Put a little chaos in your day with Chaos Cafe. And go Bulldogs.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
Okay, Bulldog fans, we're back here getting ready to start the second period. Los Alamos Hilltoppers leading the Artesia Bulldogs 13-5 after 1. On the floor for the Bulldogs, Michael Malone, Cameron Thorpe, Riley Jarrett, Peyton Deans, and Jake Barrera. As it is Bulldog basketball, Malone will be at the point guard position as he takes a look at Coach Malone, or Coach Mondragon. Works his way to the left side, gets it to Jarrett. We saw Jarrett shoot a three-pointer last night and drained it. I thought he might do it again as Deans will put up a shot, no good. Coming out of there with the rebound will be number 5 for the Hilltoppers, and that's Woodson. He gets it to number 1, to Garcia, now across the timeline to Stanfield. Barrera waiting on him at the on the left side. It goes to number 30, and that's Ortiz. Back out top. Oh, now it's to Ortiz. He's going to go underneath to their big man. Turn around shot, no good. Tips it up and unable to knock it in. There's Peyton Deans with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Malone up the right side. Now he'll slow it down. Gets it to Jarrett. Swings it over to Barrera. He's going to work his way into the lane. Up. Shot is good. Boy, nice acrobatic shot there by Jake Barrera. As he went in on the right side into the trees, he was able to kind of fade into them and get the shot up and in. So 13-7. Down by 6 are the Bulldogs. Peyton Dean's getting tangled up over there. They're going to call that on him. Oh, they call it on the Hilltoppers. Got all tangled up, and they do call it on the Hilltoppers. And so it'll be Bulldog basketball as Michael Malone works his way down. And the Hilltopper fans over there did not like the call. Get it to Barrera. Barrera being guarded by Stanfield. Now to Malone. He's picked up by Barrera out. Cameron to Michael Malone, and he works his way on the left side, goes up in there, turns, nowhere to go, gets it to Thorpe. He steps into a three and drains it. So Cameron Thorpe gets the Bulldogs within three, 13-10, 6:17 and counting here in first half. And up come the Hilltoppers over the top. They go to the big man. He gets it up and in. Boy, that's just hard when you got a 6'10 guy. And our tallest guy on the court's about 6'3". Score 15-10, Hilltoppers. Malone trying to work around a screen. They're going to call offensive foul. That's going to be on Riley Jarrett. He was attempting to set a screen. Looked like he had a good set screen, but I guess they called him for moving a little bit there at the end of it. So the foul goes against the Bulldogs. And that's Riley's first. They haven't put it up, or I think it's only his first. They haven't put it up on the board. Unless they called it on Malone. Maybe they called that on Michael Malone. He's got a foul up there. All right, so the Hilltoppers nonetheless down the floor. They got the big man. Good job coming over the back there. Backside help by Riley Jarrett. Deans is on the big man, Cleland, but Jarrett came and knocked that ball out of bounds. Checking in for the Bulldogs, Chance Campbell. So we got a 6'6" now against the 6'10", so a little more evenly matched. Also checking in Bishop. Get it outside. Three-pointer, a long one up and no good, but there's the big man. He puts it up, and it's no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Campbell was fighting him down there, as was Jared, but he just outreached him. Now quickly down the floor of the Bulldogs, Jake Barrera fumbled a little, but he gets it back. Now to Jarrett, swing it over to Bishop on the left side. 17-10. We got within three, and then they've hit a couple of buckets, and we haven't. So 17-10, leading timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. 5:15 to go here in half. The Bulldogs down by 7 to the Hilltoppers. We're going to hear from Forest Tire. We'll be right back.
For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here as the Bulldogs and Hilltoppers come out of that timeout. Campbell, Jarrett, Barrera, Malone, and Bishop on the floor for the Bulldogs, as Malone working his way against Woodson. Stops and puts up a three-pointer. It's going to be off the back of the rim, no good. Boy, Riley Jarrett flew in there, but it goes off of his hand and out of bounds, so it'll be Hilltoppers basketball. And it's kicked by Bishop, so they'll put it in as the Bulldogs are in their man-to-man full court press defense here. Keying it in will be Stanfield. Oh, the Bulldogs lost a man. Going up and scoring is number 1, Garcia. So somebody got lost. Garcia streaked down the floor all by himself. Score now 19-10 as Malone works his way on the left side. Goes into the lane, kicks it over to the right side to Barrera. His three-point shot up and no good. Chance Campbell comes out with the rebound. And the Bulldogs will reset. Campbell works his way around a screen. And then he tries to make a pass. It's tipped out of there by Cleland, who helps Malone up. Checking in for the Bulldogs, Zamarone and Wesson. Malone and Campbell get a break. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Bishop on the right baseline, looking to get it in. You're going to have to go out top to Diego Wesson. 4:28 and counting here in the first half. The Bulldogs down by 9. They got within 3, but then the 13-10, but then the Hilltoppers have gone on a run. Bulldogs have been in a drought on the scoring, although Bishop right at the basket makes a great move as he did a pump fake and they went up in the air, then he was going to be able to go up and score. Woodson working against Barrera, bringing it up the floor. We're down to 4 minutes here in the first half, 19-12. Zeke, who had checked in, gets it over to Garcia. Garcia working against Wesson, gets it outside to Woodson. Back to Garcia. It's going to be picking away and going the other way with it is going to be the Bulldogs. Jake Barrera, he'll go up and miss the layup, but there's a rebound, and then the shot blocked. And Cleveland was trailing, as was Jarrett. Jarrett got the rebound. When he went back up, Cleveland come trailing in, and he sends it out of bounds. Barrera will get a break. Coming in for him will be Marshall Meekum. Bishop will be on the left baseline to key it in. 19-12, 3:37 to go here in the first half. Bishop looking. Needs to get it in, or he's going to, yep, he got it into Wesson. Wesson out on the left side. He'll look over at Coach Mondragon and get a play. Hilltoppers have remained in their man-to-man defense. Meekum with the ball on the left side. Goes to Bishop out top. Bishop's going to try to work against the defense. He'll go into the lane, put up a shot off the board, and good. Darius Bishop with the bucket, and the Bulldogs back within 7, 19-12. I'm sorry, within 5, 19-14. Hilltoppers working their way around the corner. Back out top, swing it over to the other side. Josiah Fresquez, who had checked in. They go underneath to number 21. He gets it up back out to the corner. Three-point shot is up and no good. And Diego Wesson with a great block out and then a good board. And he goes the other way up the left side. Stepping in there was number 4. He gets it, but it's tipped down to Zeekum. And the shot is up and no good. But going to the line will be Riley Jarrett. I don't know why I said Zeekum. His name is Zeke. Ryan Zeke. Number 2 for the Hilltoppers. So that foul called on number 21. Esch of the Hilltoppers. First shot is up and in and out, no good for Jarrett. Checking back into the ball game is Ortiz for the Hilltoppers and Malone for the Bulldogs. Actually, number 30 hadn't checked in yet. Now he's going to check in. So he's going in, it looks like, for number 21, Roland Esch. No? They've changed right again, coming for Ryan Zeke. All right, so at the line for the second free throw. Eventually we're going to get there. He still doesn't have the ball in his hand, but now he does. Is Riley Jarrett. Missed the first one. Got a chance here for a second. Shot is up, and shot is off the back of the rim. No good. And coming out of there with it is Stanfield. Gets it ahead to Fresquez. Over to the right corner to Woodson. Woodson picked up by Wesson. Now on the baseline was Ortiz. He goes back out there. The shot is partially blocked, I think. And coming out of there with the rebound will be Zamorone. He throws it ahead, but he throws a pick. Stanfield picks it off. Now on the other side is Ortiz working his way outside to Fresquez, and he'll swing it over to the right side to Woodson. Malone on him, and now we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a 3-second violation. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. 2:11 to go in the first half. The Bulldogs down 19-14. And coming back in is Cleveland for the Hilltoppers. Checking out will be Joshua Woodson. And for the Bulldogs, Zamorone takes a seat. Peyton Deans comes back in. Down to 2:08 and counting as Wesson will bring it across the timeline, taking his time. So Bishop, Wesson, Deans, Jarrett, and a long three-pointer. Fighting down there for the rebound was Michael Malone, but it goes off of him and out of bounds. So it'll be Hilltopper basketball. Yeah. Wesson took a deep three. They're going to throw it over the top again, and Deans is there. Oh, and he is fouled hard. I believe they're going to call that on number 11. Grabbed a hold of him, Wesley Stanfield. So Deans went to intercept that long pass. And he will go to the line. So I don't know how many teams. Oh, they're over there on that. That's the 7th team foul. So going in for the 1-on-1 will be Peyton Deans as number 24 checks in. They're going to talk about it. Was that an offensive foul or? So 24 checked into the ball game, Gavin Coy, and they do have it as a 1-1. Okay, so at the line will be Peyton Deans. That was Zeke that checked out, I think. Actually, that's not right. I think it might have been Stanfield. It was Stanfield. The foul was on him, and he checks out. Shot is up. It's no good. Cleland up high for the board and hands it off to Fresquez, who pushes it up the floor for the Hilltoppers. Goes to the left side to Ortiz. Ortiz goes down on the baseline to Cleland. Back outside he goes. Fresquez. He's going to go back up to the top to Garcia. Bishop on him. Swings it over to the right-hand corner to Coy. He works his way back up to Fresquez. Fresquez into the lane. He spins and kicks it. And the shot Ortiz up and no good. Good job blocking out there by Riley Jarrett. He'll get the rebound. Gets it on the left side, and Weston will come down into the lane. He goes. He's going to go up and under and score. Good take there by Diego Weston. And the Bulldogs are back within 3. So they've gone on a 4-point run here. They were down by 7. Garcia working against Bishop, goes into the left side. Back to Garcia. Now he's going to go into the lane, puts up a runner, and it's good, and one. Call of blocking on Peyton Deans. So count the basket. That's the first on Peyton. And it looks like the third team foul on the Bulldogs. So 21-16, we're under a minute, right at under a minute. 59.5 seconds to go here in the first. Shot is up and good. So Nico Garcia finishes the 3-point play. 22-16, 6-point lead. And Diego Wilson will walk it across the timeline. Coming out on him is the 6'2" Gavin Coy. Over to Malone on the left wing, out top to Deans. Deans puts it on the floor. He goes into the lane. Takes it and scores and one. So Peyton Deans doing some work on the right side, on the right side offense, and he goes in. No help came. He was able to go up and score with a nice layup. Now he has a chance for a 3-point play. The Bulldogs back within 4. That's checking out is number 30. That was foul was called on him. Elijah Ortiz coming into his place is Roland Esch. So Peyton Deans looking to, as the PA said, complete the 3-point play. Shot is up. Shot is good. So he does do that. And the Bulldogs back within 3, 22-19, 39 seconds. Malone hounding Fresquez as he goes up and the shot up and no good, but the backside rebound is there. And again a rebound, and this time is good. So the 6'4" and the 6'10" went back and forth. Esch and Cleland, finally Cleland scores. Peyton Deans over our out top is going to go to Bishop. Bulldogs are going to hold here for the last shot as Diego Weston out right at the half-court line. Roland Esch, number 24, Gavin Coy waiting on him. Spin it out top to Michael Malone. It's kicked, so it stops the clock with 2.6 seconds. As Fresquez got a foot on it. So the Bulldogs need to get a quick play here, get a bucket. They're down 24-19. 2.6 seconds to go here in the first half. They go into the corner to Malone. He turns, puts up the 3, and it's going to be no good, and that's how we'll end the first half. 24-19. The Bulldogs down by 5. But they made some headway here as they were down by 8 after 1. So our score at the half, 24-19. We'll be back.
Ever feel like your insurance company doesn't know you?
Insurance Corporation will issue generic plans where agricultural activities occur.
Only a human can visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years at Farm Bureau Financial Services, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
Hi, it's Maria.
And Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group.
Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look?
We'll look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs.
That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long.
And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tatebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery.
That's right. Come and visit us at www.tatebranch.com.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem.
Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
It's important to know local folks you can trust, people who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
First aid training for when seconds count. If you needed to save a life, would you be up for the challenge? J&J Home Care offers CPR certification that takes just a few short hours but can help save someone's life. J&J Home Care has authorized instructors providing high-quality first aid, CPR, and AED training for our community, workplace, and is an ASHI-approved training center. To learn more about J&J Home Care and the services and classes available, call 746-2892 or visit them at 1301 West Grand in Artesia.
Cambria here from KFC in Artesia. The big news of the day, it's official. Our lobby is now open. We have taken extra precautions to ensure yours and our safety. The all-new KFC Chicken Sandwich is here. You've got to try it. An extra crispy, hand-breaded chicken fillet placed on a buttery brioche bun, topped with pickles and your choice of classic or spicy mayonnaise. It's the best chicken sandwich ever, and it's only at your KFC in Artesia.
The lobby is open. Come dine with us at your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Bulldog Pride is about family. It's about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
Welcome back here to the Tate Branch Halftime Show. The Artesia Bulldogs being hosted by the Los Alamos Hilltoppers. And our score here at the half, 24-19. Los Alamos leading the Bulldogs. After one, it was 13-5. And then here at the half, the Bulldogs have chipped back into it. Now down by 5, 24-19. Last night, the Bulldogs played, if you missed it, played just down the road here at Hockey Valley. The Elks hosting the Bulldogs, and the boys get the win 67-59 and improve on the year to 7-6. The Artesia-led Bulldogs were at Santa Teresa last night, and they win 52-30. The Lady Bulldogs were supposed to play this afternoon against Ruidoso there at the pit, and then something happened. I'm not 100% sure, except for they say that the Ruidoso Warriors went the other direction and went over to Hot Springs, I believe was what I was told, to play. And so the Bulldogs and the Warriors game was canceled. And so the next Bulldog game for the girls will be at Chaparral on Tuesday, the 11th, at 5:30. And then they will play they'll have another week off, and will play on Tuesday, the 18th, at Roswell. And then a home game against the Hobbs Eagles on Friday, the 21st. For the Artesia Bulldog boys basketball team, of course, playing today and played last night. Looking to get the win today against a very good Los Alamos team. And then going to be playing next week in the Hope Husky Classic up in Albuquerque. And so there'll be games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We plan to cover those games. Not sure yet if we'll be able to do video, but we will plan at this point to do audio. And I'm not sure about Tuesday if we're going to be able to cover the girls game, which is in Chaparral. So that's the schedule coming up here for the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs as they both continue to get ready for the district run, and then hopefully get a good seed to go up to get into the playoffs this year for the 2021-2022 season for the Bulldog basketball teams. All right, so we're at the half. There's 4 minutes left on the clock at half. The Bulldogs have already come back out and started warming up, so they're out early. There was a cheerleading. I think they put a little extra time on the clock here in Los Alamos. Says there was 4 of their cheerleaders that apparently made an All-American squad. Went to Honolulu, Hawaii, this in December and cheered at a recognition of the bombing of Pearl Harbor, and so they were involved in some event there on that anniversary date, and so they did what they did. There were 4 of them, and they did their cheer here for the Los Alamos and Bulldog crowd that they had done there in Hawaii. So I think they put a little more time on the clock, and so the Bulldogs are out here maybe about normal time, but they might be a little early too. I know the Coach Mondragon was ready to do some coaching up. He didn't look like he was happy when they left the court, so he got him into the locker room and talked about what he wanted to tell them, and then got him back out here early to go through some warm up. All right, so we're going to continue the halftime show. The Artesia Bulldogs 19, the Los Alamos Hilltoppers 24. When we come back, second half action live from Los Alamos. Thanks for tuning in here, KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com.
If you own your own business or are ready to start one, think about Western Commerce Bank and how we can be your financial assistant. We are interested in the success of your business and would like to discuss how we can help you improve or expand. We have many loan products to assist you that include convenient financing options and terms. Western Commerce Bank has been helping our customers grow their businesses for over 50 years. Come see us. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Mental health has no age limit. That's why Artesia General Hospital's outpatient behavioral health team includes a specialist for children and teens. Honey Coping Week serves patients 18 and younger in both Artesia and Carlsbad. 1 in 5 adolescents faces a mental illness that disrupts their life. If you're wondering whether your child is just going through a stage or struggling with something deeper, we can help. Get professional answers and compassionate medical support to help them thrive. Request your appointment at artesiageneral.com/behavioral health.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia.
All right, we're back here as they took some time off the clock, I guess, because both teams came out and the cheerleading deal was over, so we're back to action. Los Alamos with the missed shot. Bulldogs fighting for the rebound, unable to come up with it. So they get it outside to number 11, and that is Stanfield. Swings it over to the right side to Woodson. He goes back to Stanfield. On the left side, bounce pass underneath, shot up and good for Elijah Ortiz. So the score now 26-19. First possession, they were able to get a bucket. Down the floor, Barrera wide open for three, and it's in and out, no good. Looked like Bulldogs might get that rebound, but coming out of there with it will be number 11, Stanfield. He'll push it up the floor, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Wesson. So on the floor for the Bulldogs start out here in the second half. Wesson, Bishop, Thorpe, Jarrett, and Barrera. Get it up top to Esch. Esch to Woodson. Woodson over to Garcia on the left wing. Wesson on him as he dribbles it around. Swings it over to Stanfield on the right wing. Now back over to the left side. Corner it goes. Garcia with a long three. It's going to be no good. And coming out of there with the rebound will be number 21, Esch. He was able to hit Jarrett out of there. Garcia into Esch. Stripped away by Barrera, but Esch recovers as they swing it around to the left side. And now the Hilltoppers working a little three-man weave. Get it out top to Garcia. He puts it on the floor. A lot of contact there. It's going to be a throwaway. It's going to be I thought they were going to call a foul. No foul called. As Deans will checking in for Riley Jarrett, and number 4 checks in Fresquez. I didn't see who came out for the Hilltoppers. All right, so Diego Wesson, bounce pass on the block to Bishop, hands it back to Wesson, goes in on the right side, shot up, no good, but he's fouled. So Diego will go to the line to shoot 2, and that foul called on who? Number 11, Wesley Stanfield. That's his third. The big man, Mark Cleland, gets up to check in for the Hilltoppers. Also checking in for the Bulldogs after this free throw will be Michael Malone. Shot is up and no good for Diego off the front of the rim. So checking out will be number 11, Stanfield, who just had that foul called as Cleland comes in. And Jacob Pereira will check out. Also checking out is Bishop. Coming in for him will be Japheth Zamaron. All right, so going back to the line now to shoot the second of 2 as the official steps in and talks to one of the Bulldog players. I think he's telling him to pull up your mask. And that's all I'll say about that. All right, second shot is up. It's off the front of the rim too, but Deans gets the rebound. Puts a shot up, no good. Zamaron on the backside will get the rebound. Get it out to Malone. Malone out top to Diego Wesson. So the Bulldogs get the reset there. So get a rebound off the missed free throw. Get another rebound off of a missed shot. And the Bulldogs get another chance at it. Wesson to Deans. Deans will start to drive. Now he'll kick it out to Cameron Thorpe. Thorpe outside to Zamaron, who swings it to Malone. He will shoot the 3, and he drains it from the left wing. He's about 6 feet behind the three-point line, looked like. And the Bulldogs back within 4 here with 5:35 to go in the third period. Fresquez on the left wing goes out top to Ortiz. Swings it over to Garcia, going to go underneath, and the shot up and good for Cleland. Bulldogs right back down. Thorpe looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Gets it back out to Diego Wesson. And he looking at this defense as Malone will come over to the left side. Deans is going to come set a screen. Then he rolls, gets it to Zamaron into the corner to Cameron Thorpe. His three-pointer's up. It's no good. Cleland up high for the rebound. He's going to throw a bullet pass down. It's going to be too much, though. It'll go out of bounds. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. Bishop will check back in. Let's see. Thorpe is going to get a break. So Zamaron into Diego Wesson. And he'll walk it across the timeline. 4:45 and counting here in the third period. And the Bulldogs down by 6. 28-22 as he picks up his pace. Goes around the double screen. Now he's going to shoot about an 18-footer. It's in and out, no good. Cleland comes up with the rebound, gets it ahead to Ash. Ash driving on the right side, 2-on-2. He's tipped away there by Wesson. He tips it away. Give him credit. Now down the floor to Bishop. He's going to fly in. His shot is blocked against the backboard by Cleland, but it goes out of bounds off of him. Checking back into the ball game for Esch will be number 24, Gavin Coy. Also checking into the ball game will be number 2, Ryan Zeke, and he'll come in for number 30, Elijah Ortiz. So the Bulldogs, Darius Bishop on the right side baseline will key it in. Goes out top to Zamarone. He swings it over to Malone. Malone picked up over here by Fresquez. Now he'll get it down on the block. Working his way in, and shot up is Peyton Deans, no good. Cleland with the rebound. And the Hilltoppers go back to work, get it down to the left side, going into that part, and then kicking it back outside to Fresquez was Garcia, who has it back. Going to go underneath. Back outside it goes from Cleland to Coy. Now Garcia on the right baseline. He's going to kick it over to the left side. And they'll work it back up top. Trying to drive in was Fresquez. He's cut off there by Malone. Now the same thing on the other side. Coy trying to drive, and he'll throw it away. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. As up coming in will be Barrera and Jarrett. Deans and Weston will get a break. So Zamarone into Malone. Not sure if Nick Sanchez is hurt, or we just hadn't seen him here in the second half. Didn't see much in the second period. Long three-pointer out of there. No good, but Bishop gets the rebound. He tries to drive into the big man Cleland, and then it's saved in back to Cleland. He gets it ahead to number 4. He's going to go on the right side up and score. Josiah Fresquez with the fast break points. As Cleland, the big man, come out of there with it, throws it down the floor, and they score, going back up by 8, 30-22. Barrera on the right side, picked up over there by Garcia. Gets it to Bishop. Bishop works his way into the lane. He's going to go all the way. Shot up no good, but he's fouled. That'll be 2 shots. That'll be the second team foul here in the half on the Hilltoppers. That's on number 24, Gavin Coy, which is his second and the second team foul, as I said. So Darius at the line. First shot is up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. As Thorpe is getting ready to check in, but he's coming in for Bishop, so they give the shooter signal. Coming in for the shooter. So Darius lines up, down by 7 of the Bulldogs, 30-23, and get it within 6 here with a free throw. And he does. He buries that one. So Bishop will get a break. Thorpe will check back in. And the Bulldogs going to put some full court pressure on here. Bounce pass into Garcia, picked up by Malone. Going to throw it down, and there's Riley. He's going to come away with the steal. Riley Jarrett with the takeaway. Gets it to Thorpe, and now to Malone. The Bulldogs are set up again. Down by 6, 30-24. Good. Oh, the right thing to do, but just the bullet pass a little off, and Jarrett unable to come up with it as Malone tried to squeeze it into him. Checking out is Garcia, and in is number 5, Wilson, for the Hilltoppers. Bulldogs putting on some good man-to-man defense here as Thorpe cutting off Fresquez at every turn, but he finally does get by him into the lane. He'll go bounce pass to the big man. He goes up and in. Thought we might have seen dunk it right there as Riley Jarrett had fallen down. He just lays it up and in, does Cleland. So back to an 8-point lead, 32-24 with 2:18 and counting. Barrera has a wide open shot. It's going to be out front of the rim, no good. Chases down his own long rebound. He's going to put up a long 3. It's off the front of the rim again, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of, well, who did it go off of? So Coach Mondragon calls a timeout. It's going to be a full, I'm not sure whose ball it is, but we'll go ahead and take a break. Bulldogs 24, Hilltoppers 32. We got 2:08 to go in the third. We'll be back.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone, so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
All right, Bulldog basketball coming out of that 1 minute timeout. Michael Malone will key it in on the left side baseline for the Bulldogs. He gets it into Thorpe, has it tipped away, but he comes up with it, gets it to Barrera. Jacob picks up his dribble. Underneath it goes to Thorpe. Oh, and his shot is slammed out of bounds by Cleland. And that's what a big man can do for you. All right, Meekum checks back in. Barrera will take a break. Zamarone will key it in for the Bulldogs. Gets it into Thorpe. Thorpe puts it on the floor on the baseline. And they're going to say he stepped on the baseline, so it'll be out of bounds and Hilltopper basketball. Under 2 minutes of the third period, 1:55 to go. 32-24 is our score. Hilltoppers have pretty much led the entire way. Led at the end of one and at the end of two, and now here in the third, continue the leading. Go underneath, and there's the dunk I thought we were going to see a while ago. Goes up and slams it home, does Cleland. And now it's a 10-point lead. Biggest lead of the ball game is Malone. Gets it to Zamarone, gets it to Thorpe. Thorpe back out top to Malone. Meekum back to Malone. Going to the base in the middle baseline. Shot up and no good for Jared. And Thorpe is going to steal that away. Bounce pass to Malone. He's going to stop him, shoot the three. And it goes in and out, no good. But they're flying in for the rebound was Riley Jarrett. His shot no good. And then up ahead, wide open for the layup is number 5, Woodson, and he scores. So now a 12-point lead for the Hilltoppers as the Bulldogs quickly back down, but they'll back it out. Michael Malone taking a look at Coach Mondragon to call the play. Goes to Zamarone. He's picked up by Cleland out top. Cleland starts to go out on him. Now Jarrett. He's going to go underneath to a wide open Meekum, and he puts it up and in. Nice play by the Bulldogs as they ran that. That was a design play and a good pass. Quick, just like it should be from Riley Jarrett. And scoring on the up and under was Meekum. All right, so back within 10 of the Bulldogs, and we're down under 30 seconds here in the third. 36-26 is our score. And the Hilltoppers just going to hold on to it. Down to 18. Meekum waiting on Fresquez. Working his way, goes into the lane, kicks it over to the corner to number 2. Had checked it back in, Zeke. And back to Fresquez. He drives into the lane. His shot up and no good, but we got a foul. So going to the line will be Josiah Fresquez with 7 seconds. That's going to be on Meekum. And that's the first. It's only the first team foul on the Bulldogs here in the second half. The first on Marshall. So Josiah Fresquez will shoot 2 as he gets the ball for the first one from the official. It's up and good. 37-26. The largest lead of the ball game has been 12, which was just a couple of minutes ago. They're back up by 11 now. And there's some discussion about what, I don't know, but they got it figured out. Official gives it back to Fresquez, and he will take his second. Shot is up, and it's no good. Bulldogs is going to go, well, it doesn't go out of bounds, but the Bulldogs come up with it. Shot is, I thought it might go. About a half-court shot there for Michael Malone. But no good. So at the end of 3, 37-26, they've extended their lead. We're going to go and take a break. When we come back, fourth and final period, barring a tie. Bulldogs down by 11. They'll be scrapping away right now. We'll be back.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
Hi, Bulldog fans. 37-26 is our score. The Hilltoppers on top of the Artesia Bulldogs here as we get ready to start the fourth period. The Hilltoppers coming back out onto the floor. Bulldogs still in their huddle. For the Hilltoppers, they've got Mark Cleveland, Owen Geiger, Gavin Coy, Ryan Zeke, and Joshua Woodson. For the Bulldogs, Nick Sanchez checking back in. First time we've seen him since the first half. Also in for the Bulldogs, Jake Barrera, Darius Bishop, Cameron Thorpe, and Riley Jarrett. So the starting five back on the floor. When I was having problems with the sound earlier, I think there was a technical foul, and Pam and I were talking about it. We were trying to get the sound going, but I think maybe what happened is they called that on Sanchez, and Coach held him out for a full period. That's what we think happened, especially since he's back in. He does throw it away, though, so turnover on the Bulldogs, and then it'll be turned right back over to the Bulldogs on an errant pass there from Joshua Woodson. Checking back into the game will be Stanfield for number 5, Woodson. Bishop will key it in right in front of the scorer's table, gets it into Nick. Sanchez works his way into the right side lane. Now he'll go back to Bishop. Bishop outside to Jarrett. Jarrett to Bishop. Back to Sanchez on the right wing, way out top. He's picked up out there by Stanfield. Goes to Barrera, who had come around the screen. To Thorpe. Thorpe looks at a three. Doesn't take it. Now to Jarrett. If they got a switch now, Jarrett was being guarded by Cleveland. Now he's guarded by Esch. To the corner, and not taking the three was Thorpe. Back to Sanchez. Nick drives into the lane, loses the ball. We're going to have a foul. And I think they're going to call that on number 2, Ryan Zeke, and that is who it is on. That'll be the 4th team foul. Sorry, 3rd. Everywhere I go, boy, they get that foul up there quick. I look up, and it's already there, and I'm thinking it's not there yet. Nice inbounds pass to Jarrett. His pass, from Thorpe to Sanchez. His shot was blocked, but the Bulldogs get it, and Bishop drains the three. So back within 8, 37-29. Sanchez hounding Stanfield in the backcourt. Now he'll back off. Stanfield drives into the lane. He goes in there wild, but they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. Just a matter of who they called it on. Going to call that one on Nick Sanchez. That's his second. So it'll be Hilltopper basketball. 2nd team foul here in the second half with 6:43 to go. Bounce pass is stolen. Good job there stepping in front of that pass by Riley Jarrett. He'll hand it off to Nick Sanchez. The Bulldogs back in action here offensively. Sanchez working his way, puts up a jumper, and he drains it. Boy, that almost didn't even hit net. It was so clean. Straight through the cylinder. And then a timeout taken. That's taken by Coach from Los Alamos. Going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it as well. The Bulldogs climb back in. 37-31 is our score with 6:27 to go here in the ball game. We'll be right back.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have one pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizer. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia,
Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Welcome back to KSGP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play. 6:27 to go in the fourth period. The Bulldogs down by 6, and Los Alamos to key it in on their end. And we got I thought we were going to get a 5-second call. We got a call away from the ball, and they're calling it on Darius Bishop, a hold. That's his first and the third team foul here in the second half. Thought we were going to get a 5-second call. Bulldogs playing really good. Now we're going to have another foul called on Darius Bishop. So back-to-back fouls within 1 second. Actually, I don't think any time went off the clock. So the fourth team foul, and now the second back-to-back there without ever getting the ball in on Bishop. So the Bulldogs back up into 1-2-2, kind of a zone press defense here as the Hilltoppers working against it, get it across the timeline to Garcia. He gets it across on the far side, and the three-pointer shot's going to be up and no good. But coming out of there with the rebound will be the Hilltoppers. Bulldogs got up too early, and then we're going to have a travel on Nico Garcia, so turn it back over to the Bulldogs. Said he shuffled his feet before he put the ball down. Garcia will be keying it in to Sanchez. Also on the floor is Barrera, Bishop, and Jarrett for the Artesia Bulldogs. The starting five have stayed in here the entire fourth period, which has been a couple of minutes now. Sanchez on the right side puts up a 15-footer. He drains it. Nick Sanchez now with 4 points. Cleveland working their way down the floor, and we're going to have we're going to have an offensive foul. I was going to say they were going to call it on Bishop. They're going to call it on number 11, Stanfield, kind of putting his hip and his shoulder into Bishop as he was driving down the floor. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Checking into the ball game will be number 4, Fresquez checked in, and number 24 took a seat for the Hilltoppers as Sanchez gets the ball in from Bishop down to 5:43 and counting. Nick looking to get it to Barrera on the right side. He does. Up, and it's stolen away. Going in on the other side, laying it up and in is number 11, Wesley Stanfield, 39-33, back up by 6 as Sanchez working his way down, gets it to Thorpe. He goes into the lane. Nice pass. Oh, and finish couldn't get it to go. Was Riley Jarrett. Great pass there, but just couldn't get the bucket to go. And then Nick Sanchez steals it away, or knocks the attempted layup away. Then quick hands by Sanchez. It goes out of bounds off of him, but at least no layup. So 39-33, 5:13 to go in the ball. Bulldogs down by 6. We've got Diego Weston checking in, and he'll come in. Jake Barrera will get a break. Keying it in will be Fresquez on the right side baseline for the Hilltoppers. Go over to the far left corner. Nico Garcia drives in, throws up a runner. No good. Up high for the rebound as Riley Jarrett gets it to Sanchez on the right side. He streaks up the floor, goes into the lane, puts up a shot. No good. And getting the rebound will be Cleveland. He gets it to Stanfield, who goes up into the left corner. Fresquez, his pass across was kind of tipped, but Garcia goes and gets it. Now back to Fresquez, picked up out there by Wesson. As we're under 5 minutes to go. Into the lane, pass to the big man. Stripped away by Sanchez, but he gets it back, puts it up, no good, puts it back, and good. So Cleveland with another bucket, and it's back to 41-33. Wide open for three. Diego Wesson sets it. It's no good. Trying to get that rebound was Jarrett, but they say it goes off of him, so it'll be, wait a minute. Okay, it's Bulldog basketball. The official pointed the other way. I thought he was saying, I guess he was saying it was, well, I don't know what he was saying. It's Bulldog basketball. That's all that matters. Going to go out top, going to go all the way into the backcourt to Nick Sanchez. He's going to be picked up by number 33, Geiger, who had checked in. Sanchez working against him, gets around him on the left side Pumps, nice pass down to Bishop, down there amongst the trees, and they're going to call a foul. So Bishop draws the foul. That on Stanfield. He just fouled out of the ball game, his 5th. I didn't see him anywhere near the ball, and he's saying, I wasn't there. So fouling out is Wesley Stanfield. Yeah, I kind of agree. The fans didn't like it, and not that I don't like it, but the shot partially blocked, but a foul on Cleland on the inbound pass. Riley Jarrett on the right side. He goes up, his shot is partially blocked and then knocked to the floor, so they're getting Cleland with the foul. And that is his, I guess that's just his first, 6th team foul. And Riley at the line to shoot 2. Score 41-33, Hilltoppers, and 4:10 to go in the ball game. So these free throws really matter. First one is up, and rolls off the top, no good. So Riley will get it back from the official, get a second chance here, the second of 2. Shot is up, and this time knocks it down. Peyton Deans will check in for Jarrett. And Coach Mondragon calling the official over. And Coach Montoya up talking to the scores table. So I'm not sure what the discussion is, but they'll figure it out. All right, so the Hilltoppers get it in. Woodson up the left side as he's cut off by Wesson. Now out top it goes to Garcia, picked up by Sanchez. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Nick. That'll be his 3rd and the team's 4th here in the second half. Just checking back into the ball game for Geiger will be Ortiz for the Hilltoppers. And now coach is going to call timeout for Los Alamos. So we'll take, we'll just keep it here as the Bulldogs are going to continue to battle here. They got 4 minutes to claw back into this one and get the win. The score right now, 41-34. The Bulldogs down by 7. The largest lead of the game has been 12 as the Hilltoppers got up by 12 at one point. And then their second largest lead was 11. The Bulldogs have gotten within 3 several times, but I think that's the closest they've been since the first period. And I said I thought the Hilltoppers have led the whole way, but they haven't. I remember the Bulldogs scored a 3-pointer to start things out, and we're leading 3-2. But I think since then, the Hilltoppers went down to answer with a 3-pointer and was up 5-3, and I think since then, the Hilltoppers have led since early in the first. So coming out of this timeout, it'll be Los Alamos basketball as Fresquez will key it in. Bulldogs with Sanchez, Deans, Thorpe, Bishop, and Wesson on the floor. 2-3 zone for the Bulldogs. As the Hilltoppers swing it around, and they're going to try to just play keep away here in this zone defense. That's what they'll try to do. Now, shot from the right corner is up, no good. Bishop with the rebound, gets it to Sanchez. He's got a 1-on-2. Will he try to go into the lane? He will. He'll go up and score. Nice body control there for Nick Sanchez. He scores. That's his 6th point, all here in the second half. And now we got to play away from the ball, and who are they calling it on? That's on Peyton Deans. It's his 2nd and the 6th team foul. All right, so the Hilltoppers to key it in. They get it into Garcia way back in the backcourt. He's picked up by Bishop. Down to 3:25 and counting here in the ballgame. Bulldogs within 5. And there's a double dribble. Yeah. Ortiz forgot he had dribbled when he first got the ball. And then he dribbled again. So the score, let's see who's checking into the ballgame here. The Bulldogs have Jarrett checking in for Deans. So Jarrett, and they were talking, the official and Peyton were talking there for a minute, so I didn't know. But Riley Jarrett checks in, gets it to Diego Wesson out beyond, right on the other side of the half-court line. He's now across. Goes to Thorpe on the left side, into the corner to Bishop. Bishop turns back to Wesson. Wesson into the corner to Nick Sanchez, puts it on the floor. His jumper is good. Nick is on fire. He's got 8 points now. Bulldogs within 3. Under 3 minutes to go. Garcia working against Thorpe, and now he and Bishop will switch. Bishop with Garcia drives, puts up a jumper. It's going to be no good. And coming out there with it is Nick Sanchez. Got a 3-on-1 break. Sanchez is going to go up and score. He now has 10, and the Bulldogs within 1 with 2:40 to go. Hilltoppers right back down the floor, but the Bulldogs cut him off. As Fresquez gets it over the top to Garcia, he'll go back to Fresquez. Bulldogs 40, Hilltoppers 41. We were just down by 12 not too long ago. Kick it over to the corner. It's going to be a 3-point shot put up and good. Garcia answers right back to 4 points, and Hilltoppers call a timeout. So they answer right back, go back up by 4 to the Hilltoppers. 44-40 is our score. And they're taking a 30-second timeout right here. Keep it here again. So the Bulldogs here in the fourth period have battled back. They were down 37-26, 11 points at the end of 3. But right now only down by 4. And they got within 1 just a moment ago. But the Toppers able to swing it around, got wide open. Nico Garcia put up that 3-point shot, and it drained from the right wing. So the Toppers go back up by 4. But wow, Bulldogs just battling back here. Nick Garcia for the Bulldogs with 10 points, all coming here in the second half. 6 of them coming here in the fourth period. Well, actually, all of them coming. He didn't play any in the third. He came out in the fourth, so he's got 10 points in the fourth period. I don't think he scored in the first half. And he didn't play much. He played the first period, and then, like I said, I think maybe when I was trying to get the sound back up, there was definitely a technical, and Sanchez had stepped out, and I think maybe that's what happened. And Coach held him out for a period and a half. Now he works his way down, puts up a jumper, and it's in and out no good, so it doesn't fall this time for him. Coming out of the rebound was Woodson. He'll get it over to Fresquez, and he'll work his way up the left side as checking back into the ballgame was Barrera. He stays in front of him, cuts him off, gets it to Garcia out top, Bishop on him. Yeah, the starting 5 back on the floor here for the Bulldogs coming out of that timeout. Fresquez out top, picked up by Barrera. Gets it to Garcia, in the lane he goes, shot is up and no good. And there's the rebound for the Bulldogs. Jarrett gets it ahead to Sanchez. Nick goes into the lane, he's going to kick it to the corner. 3-point shot is up and no good. But there's a rebound for the Bulldogs. Riley Jarrett, he goes up and he is fouled. His shot hits the front of the rim, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs down by 4. So Jarrett can get back within 2 here with 2 buckets. He takes a deep breath and now gets it from the official. Shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good on the right side. So the score remains 44-40. So the second free throw up and coming here. As Jarrett zeroes in, goes off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound comes out of there to the Hilltoppers. So Riley unable to get those 2 free throws. Woodson up the left side, poked away, but he chases it down. And now foul going to be called on Jake Barrera. That'll be the 7th. I think that's a 7th team foul. So yeah, it'll be a 1-on-1. So at the line will be Joshua Woodson with the 1-on-1 shot here. Michael Malone getting ready to check in. Also Zemarone for the Bulldogs. Coming out will be Jarrett and Barrera for the Bulldogs. They'll get a break here. 1:19 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs down by 4. And at the line, Joshua Woodson with a 1-on-1 effort. Both teams with 7 fouls, so both teams in the bonus. Shot is up. It's going to be no good. Bishop with the rebound. Bulldogs need to move here. Down by 4. Sanchez does that. He goes into the lane on the right side. He's going to go up, and ball rolls around. No good. Cleveland gets the rebound, gets it ahead to Fresquez. Fresquez up the right side. Boy, there could have been an offensive foul there. He puts up a runner, and it goes. Bulldogs right back down the floor. Under a minute, down by 6. Michael Malone on the right side. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez looking at Coach Mondragon. He wants him to run a play. He goes into the lane on the right side. Goes to Cameron Thorpe, his layup no good. Bounces around. It's going to be pushed outside, and Zamarone gets it. Goes to the left side to Sanchez. Spots for three, and it's off the front of the rim. Cleveland up high with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Garcia. Nico Garcia runs up and scores. They're going to wave it off. They're going to call a foul, offensive foul. So wave off the shot. Sanchez got hung up down there, I think, with number 5. Woodson was trying to kind of hem him out. And they called the offensive foul. So Zamarone will key it in. 34 seconds to go. Sanchez goes by Woodson. Right side. Kicks it back out. Zamarone will spot for 3. And it's in and out. No good. Bulldogs fight for the rebound, but it goes off of Bishop and out of bounds. 25 seconds to go. The Bulldogs down by 6. 46-40. Keying it in will be Fresquez for the Hilltoppers. Bulldogs in their man-to-man press defense here. They get it into Garcia. He's working against Bishop. Bishop trying to foul. Goes underneath. It's going to be tipped out of there. And Malone comes out of there with it. We're down to 15 seconds. Got to get 2 3-pointers in a row here. Michael Malone spins, spots, he shoots. He drains it. 10 seconds, and Coach Mondragon calls a timeout. All right, so with 10 seconds to go, the score 46-43. And the Bulldogs are going to have to get a steal here and get the 3-point play or get the old-fashioned 3-point play to get this thing tied up with 20 seconds. Been a back-and-forth ball game here, and the Bulldogs start to get back in it, and then the Hilltoppers pull away. But right now, we're at the end. 10 seconds to go, and Bulldogs are just going to have to figure out how to get that ball back and put it up and in quickly. So with 10 seconds, score 46-43. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hello, Martin here from Frost Mortgage. I want to tell you about something really, really awesome. It's my Zero for Hero program. Are you a veteran, current military? Do you work in the medical field, the police department, fire department, or are you in the school system? If you are, then we need to talk. My Zero for Hero program can assist you with either your closing costs or your interest rate. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
Frost Mortgage is a division of Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated and is an equal housing lender. NMLS number 3094.
All right, looking for an exciting finish here and a big win for the Bulldogs. They're down by 3 on the court. Thorpe, Malone, Bishop, Sanchez, and Zamarone for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Los Alamos basketball as number 30 will key it in. That's Elijah Ortiz. Thorpe in front of him. Bulldogs looking for a steal or a quick foul. Get it in, foul him, and they're unable to. Let the ball loose. Nick Sanchez shoots a 3, and he's fouled with 3.5 seconds to go, and he will go to the line to shoot 3. So the Bulldogs could tie this thing up here as they couldn't get the foul, but then it was tipped away, and the Bulldogs come up with it. Sanchez shoots that 3, and he's fouled. So now the Los Alamos fans cheering loud. First shot is up, and oh, no good. So he can't tie it up. He can make 2, get within 1, and then the Bulldogs would need a quick steal and putback to get the win. But let's see what Nick can do here. He steps back up for the second of 3. Shot is up, and shot is good. 46-44. As checking back into the ball game is going to be Woodson, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. So we'll go ahead and take it as well. 3.5 seconds to go in the ball game. Bulldogs down by 2. Got a free throw coming up, and then it'll be see what we can do. We'll be right back.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
All right, we're coming back here for the final 3.5 seconds. Nick Sanchez will have a free throw. He can get the Bulldogs within one. And then there's 3.5 seconds for the Bulldogs to get a steal, make something happen. Malone, Bishop, Sanchez at the line, Thorpe, and Riley Jarrett on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs. Nick Sanchez gets the ball back. He's going to try to miss it on purpose. He does. Cleveland gets the rebound, and that's where we're going to end up. They're going to get a foul, but only 1 second to go, and going to the line to shoot will be who? I think Fresquez. So he gets a one-on-one shot here, but with only 1 second if he misses. So that was by design. Coach must have told Sanchez, let's miss this and get a rebound, because he threw it at them. There's obviously not an effort to make it. But Cleveland at 6'10" was able to get that rebound and get to Fresquez, who was then fouled with 1 second. All right, so this is the shot is up, no good. Sanchez is going to throw up the shot, and it's going to be no good. And that's, Bishop runs into Cleveland trying to. So the final score, 46-44. The Artesia Bulldogs will go down to the Los Alamos Hilltoppers here. Not without a fight, but they do end up taking the defeat. So we're going to go ahead and get the Guy Chevrolet postgame show going. I'm anticipating Coach Kirkwood coming up here, so stay tuned for that interview. 46-44 Los Alamos. Thanks for tuning in here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play. Stay tuned, Guy Chevrolet postgame show, and then an interview with Coach Kirkwood.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
At H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they make sure your return gets done right. It's not just numbers, boxes, and forms. It's personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. With an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Taxes may be more complex than you think. Visit your local H&R Block located on the corner of 5th and Texas in downtown Artesia.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here with Coach Kirkwood. And Coach, good game in terms of battling back, got down, and the Bulldogs battle back and have a chance there at the end. But why don't you talk about what you guys see, things you can improve on, and get ready for that tournament next week?
Well, the main thing is, all close games got to go down to free throws, and so that's one of those. When we're in practice, we got to really, the guys have got to focus. We shoot free throws, but the guys have really got to focus on it. We got to make both of them. So that's things that we'll talk about. That we'll emphasize that we focus in on that. Like I said, we did a great job of not giving up. Bulldogs don't give up, and that's what they did a great job of. So really proud of them for that.
Yeah, the free throws, wasn't able to keep track of them, but you're right. I think free throws probably hurt the Bulldogs more than anything today. This team was big. You talked about that last night, coming in here with a couple of guys, a 6'4" and a 6'10", and that makes a difference.
Yeah, it does.
But you guys battled against them.
Yeah, we did. And, there's a couple times where we had to go, where they beat our initial pressure and our posts had to go and help, and then we didn't quite get the next rotation quick enough down to stop that pass to the big guy. So those are things that we just have to work on. It'll be a great film to watch and work on those.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us here. You guys be careful going home, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Y'all be safe, too.
Yes, sir. All right, Bulldog fans, stay tuned, or I'll go ahead and finish out here as the Artesia Bulldogs do go down in defeat today. The final score, 46-44. And as you heard Coach say, they're proud of the young men to battle back there. They never gave up. But the free throws were an Achilles heel for them today. Don't know the exact stats, but I know they missed several. So one of those things, just focus. They practice those free throws, as Coach said. They practice them all the time. Just got to get those focused and make them throughout the games because they definitely do matter. All right, so thank you for tuning in here. On behalf